Welcome to The Explainer. This is where we break down really big topics into clear, actionable insights.
So today, we're tackling a big one. We're going to explore how AI is totally reshaping the world, especially for those of us with a few decades of experience under our belts. We'll see how it can go from being this scary thing to, well, your most powerful partner. Okay, let's dive right in.
All right, first things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? Job security. It's the question on literally everyone's mind whenever you bring up artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that is a startling number. 92 million jobs. Gone. It's no wonder it's feeling so much anxiety about being left behind in this new economy. It's really easy to look at a number like that and think, okay, that's it. The story ends here. And it's a loss.
But wait, that is not the whole story. Not even close. See, that same report, it also projects that AI is going to create even more jobs. So while some jobs go away, a whole bunch of new ones are created, leading to a net gain of 78 million new jobs globally. So the landscape isn't shrinking at all, it's just shifting, and shifting dramatically.
And this quote really nails it. The crucial point here isn't replacement, it's all about reinvention. Think about it. AI isn't coming for your job, it's coming for your tasks. And the difference between job loss and real career growth, it's knowing how to use this thing. So the challenge isn't fighting AI, it's learning how to collaborate with it. And you know what? This big shift is creating this incredible new trend, the rise of what you might call the active senior entrepreneur. It's this whole movement where decades of experience aren't the end of the road. They're the launch pad for something brand new.
Look at this. All over the world, people are tapping into their life experience to build these amazing businesses. You've got Alexander Dunhill, who founded a women's wellness company at 60, and Carmen Hinojosa, also at 60, who founded a company creating a sustainable leather alternative. From pineapple leaves. It just goes to show you, passion and innovation, they absolutely have no age limit.
And this quote just illustrates that vision so perfectly. It's about creating a world where experience isn't just valued, it's welcomed. It's the very foundation for new solutions and new businesses. So the big question is, how do you make this possible for you? Well, let's get into that, because the tools you need are way more accessible than you probably think.
Okay, so you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I'm not a tech expert. I can barely work my smartphone sometimes. Well, the good news is you absolutely don't have to be. Seriously, the tools we're talking about today, they're built for everyone.
Take something like ChatGPT. The best way to think of it is like a super helpful neighbor, or a smart notebook that actually talks back. You just type a question or a request, and it types back an answer, all in plain English. It turns this really complex technology into a simple conversation. But the real game changer? It's the rise of no-code AI. This is a huge deal. This technology makes building powerful tools as easy as, using a microwave. You don't need to know any programming. It just completely removes that barrier.
And just look at the difference between the old way and the new way. What used to require coding skills, expensive developers, and take months or even years can now be done visually with affordable or even free tools in minutes or hours. This shift is massive. It puts the power to create literally right in your hands.
And you can start today, right now, with tools that can help with daily life and learning. ChatGPT can be your brainstorming partner. Google Gemini can help organize your life. There are even incredible resources like Senior Planet, which offers classes and resources specifically for adults 60 and over. They help you get comfortable and creative with all this new tech.
And then, when you're ready to build that big idea you've been dreaming about, the tools are there for that too. Imagine setting up an entire online store with Shopify's AI writing your product descriptions for you. Or building a mobile app just by answering a few simple questions. That's not science fiction. That's what these tools can do right now.
Okay, so how do you actually put all this together? How do you go from this is interesting to launching something of your very own? Let's walk through a really clear, actionable plan. A roadmap, if you will.
Now, what's so cool about this is that it's a complete roadmap where AI acts as your partner at every single step, from generating ideas to doing market research in seconds to actually creating a product like an ebook or a digital template. Then you can use it to brand your business, start selling, and even run your marketing campaigns. It's like having a co-pilot for the entire journey.
But you might be thinking, okay, that sounds great on a slide, but does it actually work? Fair question. So to prove this isn't just theory, let's look at a real-world example.
This one entrepreneur built a profitable business in just 72 hours with absolutely zero coding skills.
$238. That's the profit he made. Now, using only no-code tools and AI, he created an AI-powered resume optimizer, he found customers, and he made 2 sales. Look, it's not $1 million, but that's not the point. The point is, it's powerful proof that this model is viable and it works right now. So, as we've seen, AI isn't some barrier standing in your way. It's actually a bridge to entirely new possibilities. Because here's the crucial thing to remember. Your experience plus accessible AI, that equals unprecedented opportunity. Think about it. AI can generate data, it can automate tasks all day long, but it lacks wisdom. It has no context. It doesn't have your life experience, and that is what you bring to the table. That's your superpower.
This quote says it all, doesn't it? These are ideas that you would never think of. That's why it's so important to integrate the perspectives of elders. Your unique perspective is not a liability in the age of AI. It is your single greatest asset, period.
So, let's wrap this up. Here are your takeaways. First, AI is creating more jobs than it's replacing. Second, your experience is your unique, unbeatable advantage. Third, these no-code tools make technology accessible to absolutely everyone. Which means fourth, you can start a business today with AI as your partner. The tools are ready, the opportunity is here, and your moment is now.
Your wisdom holds a lifetime of value, so the only real question left is, what will you build with it? Thanks for joining us for The Explainer.